Good morning, Petals. Today we are going back to school shopping and we're going to start our process. So I'm going to quickly sit down and give you guys a run through of the budget, what I'm looking for and all that great stuff. And then towards like the middle and end of the video, you're going to see everything that I bought. I would love to take y'all shopping with me, but I probably would just like grab some clips of me like out and about, but like not necessarily like full on vlogging it because I really want to just like focus on the haul. I want to just like give a quick intro so you have an idea of what my goal is, and let's see if I'm actually going to accomplish it by the end of the video. So for one, I wanted some more color. I want more color in my wardrobe. I'm notoriously known for wearing all black. I want some color. We're going to try to stay away from the black and try to find some nice colored things, okay? Some colored tops. I need some jeans. I want to find maybe like 3 to 4 pairs of like jeans slash pants, like not dress pants, but like just like regular cat like pants. They don't have to be jeans, but they have to be like a little bit more like less than a dress pants, but a little bit up from like a sweatpants, something like that. You know what I mean? I also want to restock my hygiene bag. If you don't know what a hygiene bag is, it's basically just like a bag that you put all of your like hygienic products in it. Both women and men can do this too. I see this for like a lot of people. Sorry, as a teacher, you spend so much of your day like constantly like on the go and moving, and sometimes it's just nice to kind of have some things like make your like time at work a little bit more comfortable. For me, it's like having like an extra lip balm, my lotion, pads, perfume, deodorant, like just to feel fresh throughout the day. Like it might not be used every single day, but there will be some days for like you just like need something from that bag. Wipes, hand sanitizer. I also bring like nail oil because I like to like keep my hands get dry like soon as I wash my hands with soap, they dry. So that's just for my personal preference, so that's why I have those things in my hygiene bag. It's honestly gotten really popular amongst like parents, and I'm really glad that parents are doing that for their kids because it does make a world of a difference. Let's go. But now I'm in DSW because I always get my shoes from DSW, and so if I don't order them offline, I get them at DSW. Okay, I wasn't 100% sold on this, right? But like I saw it and I was like, yeah, I like this, I want this. Then I got the box and I'm like, I don't know if I want it. Tried them on, but I'm like, this color is so neutral that it can go with anything. It can almost go with anything. And it's on sale for $64. I don't need shoes. But remember, I wanted a brown shoe, and I think this is better than getting Converses. Okay, so apparently these are suede. I'm gonna come out the sun real quick. These are suede, and so they offer this service for about $8, and they'll put like this solution on it. And if I keep my receipt, if anything happens, like I forgot the full thing, I have to look into it, but basically like they put a protective spray over my suede shoes so they can like won't get messed up in like the rain or anything like that. That was a nice little service. But yeah, love that for me. So I think I'm gonna just keep the box and the receipt handy just in case, because I did that little thingy and they do it right there in the store for you. I was so confused. I thought it was like something that I have to like go and do, but it did it for me. Look at that. All right, let's hit up JCPenney, and we have a movie date later, so I gotta get out of here. I can't be in here shopping for real. I am trying to leave out of here by 3 o'clock, 3:10 the latest. It is currently 2:11. We are in TJ Maxx. I found 2 things, technically 3, but one is like a set. Let's see. Come on, tell me you see the vision. Tell me you see the vision. Tell me you see the vision. And then this, I wasn't really in the market to get professional tops, but I was like, I saw this one on the walk-in and I was like, I've been loving these button downs and these look great with jeans too, so. But tell me you see the vision. Okay, I like it. Oh, I like the skirt a lot. I do. I think it's hard though to like fully be sold because the sweater is attached to the skirt, I guess, so that people knew like it was like a set and no one could like try to like buy the skirt by itself. But y'all, this makes it a little bit difficult, but it does fit. It's cute. I feel like I would wear it a little bit lower. I feel like I have it too high up. I don't know. It has no pockets. That's the only thing. And I feel like it's hard to be like a good judgment of it because of the fact that the sweater is attached to the skirt. And I don't have like a neutral top on. I have a Spider-Man t-shirt on, but I don't know. We're also gonna try this on because if this doesn't fit, we're not buying this just for the skirt. So I went to a total of 3 different stores, technically 4 different stores, 5. But the 5th one I didn't really go into. Burlington is really hard to shop in, you guys. I don't think I personally know how to shop in Burlington. So you guys know I did a little bit of shopping. I took you with me in the store trying on things. And so I want to tell you guys, I didn't tell you guys if I ended up getting anything, but I feel like you kind of could already guess. I got the cardigan. Yes, this cardigan is honestly so cute. I was told that brown is not a cute color. I actually don't own any brown clothes. However, I'm thinking about like fall and like, I'm thinking about like between like October and like March. I feel like brown would be like such a nice, cute color. This is a kind of outfit though that I would wear. Like I wouldn't wear this back to back to back because it's like a very distinct outfit. And I was told that this shirt looks like something that I already own in my closet, but I had to get this, you guys. I can't explain the feel of it. It's like, it just feels so cool. I think this might be the shirt that I possibly may wear on the first day of school. I feel like this would be just so perfect with a jeans or like a dress pants. I haven't fully decided yet, but I feel like this is gonna be like one of my favorite shirts to wear, and I can like so totally pair this with a cardigan or even wear this under like a crew neck and have like the little collar. It just go hit different. I did shop at Target, and this is where a majority of my stuff came from. So you guys know I was looking for a solid t-shirt that I could get in multiple colors that don't just sit at my hip, like above my hip or above where my pants end, but comes a little bit over where my pants end. So basically like a regular t-shirt, but it's something that still looked like, not looked casual, but still looked like you could dress it up basically. And I found it, and guess what? This was on sale for $6. I got it in like this blue, purple, maroon, because this is actually like my favorite color actually. And my favorite color is also shades of green. So I have 2 favorite colors. We got it in a white, obviously, because I always have to get a white and I always have to get like a black, because I feel like black and white are like just the 2 most like neutral things I could have in this collection. And it's also a brand new shirt, so of course I'm gonna get a brand new shirt that fits perfectly in black and white. However, when I did try on these shirts, I did not pick up black and white originally. I picked up the color ones first, and then decided if I wanted that color or not, and I ended up just getting all the colors, honestly. I mean, it was $6, so I just took it. So we got pink, and I also got color, a nice like little like sage, I guess sagey like green. So listen, I love these. I feel like I have a nice assortment of shirts. My goal was 3 to 4 pants. So far I have 2 pants that I bought from Target as well. This was originally $38. I got it for $24. I actually went to a different Target to see if I could find this in khaki color. I was looking for something a little bit more darker. That was like that very light, almost white color, but I got it in green. I love how deep the side pockets are. We have these jeans. So like I said, no more skinny jeans. I was so tired of skinny jeans. These are high rise. I didn't really want high rise, but I will take what I could get. This is the high rise everyday straight. I got this for $19, originally priced at $28. And then I have an order coming from JCPenney that I'm going to show you guys as soon as it arrives. I will unbox it with you guys and show you guys. But I do have another pair of jeans in there and 2 long sleeve shirts that I wanted to add, because I do have some long sleeve shirts, but they're all like black, blue, green. I wanted to add some color in. So, you know, and it was actually cheaper online than it was to buy them in the store. I was able to save $20. I think it was like $20 or almost $30 shopping online than I was in the store, because, and I actually compared it because it was already on sale, and then with that sale item I used a discount code, and so it brought everything super down, and I was like, you know what, we're taking it. There was a pants that I kind of saw at JCPenney yesterday that I really liked. It was kind of just like corduroy pants, and it was brown, and I was like, I already have the brown skirt though. I was like, I really want brown pants, brown shoes. Like, where did we go from any color to like just automatically going to brown? And then they also had it in green corduroy. Like, it's like a corduroy pants, but it was very cute. And I kept thinking to myself that would really work best in these colder months, because I feel like, you know, the cooler weather really does last a lot longer as a New York City teacher than it is like hot. Like when it gets warm being a teacher in New York City in June, but I feel like you don't really feel the heat until like July, August. So I feel like a part of me is just kind of like, you know, that would be a great pants to wear, especially since I commute to and from work every day. I think it'd be a nice, really cozy pants to wear with like a hoodie or something. I wouldn't wear it now yet, but as soon as it gets colder, I would wear it. So I am thinking of getting it. I just don't want another green pants, but I want brown. But I'm also wondering if online they just have like other colors that I could possibly get. So we're gonna look into that. So my sister actually put me on to reusable bags, and she uses the Stasher brand, and I have a Stasher brand reusable sandwich size bag already. However, I got the up and up version of it because it came in a pack of 8, and I got the snack one. I sure did have a lunch one, but it was $50, and I was like, ooh, that is going to break the budget. Okay, we were really trying to stick hard to that $300 budget. Okay, and so I was like, you know what, we're gonna go with this one. This was actually $9.79. I did read it, I did read to see like if it compares to the Stasher brand. I believe that it does. When I get a chance, I will show you guys that other mental box that I have. But I got this secondary one from Target. This was $13, almost $14 actually. I want to say, do not buy this at Target. They have something similar to this in TJ Maxx, Marshalls. If you go to their home section, I saw something just like this, a little bit bigger, at TJ Maxx for $5. But because I was on a time crunch, I had movie plans later, I really couldn't go all the way back to Target to return this and then get that $5 one. And I was like, you know what, it's okay, because I already like, you know, I was like, I really did like this color, and I also like this brand. So that's all of my school supplies stuff pretty much there for you all. Now let's get into my hygiene bag that I was telling you guys about. My JCPenney order arrived. Here are the jeans that I ordered. It's a light wash. And then here is one of the long sleeve tops. Not the same as the one that I bought before. I thought it was like this one with like the ruffle. It's just a straight edge. So, but this still looks very cute. Very cute. I'm gonna try on the brown one now. Oh my gosh, I actually like it. I got like this like brown striped one because I was like, it kind of screamed teachery to me, and it also kind of screamed like fall spring vibes, like that like cooler weather month vibe. Like I like this. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I love this. So I think I'm pretty much done. I feel really good with my wardrobe. My loctician, who's actually just my sister, finished my hair, and she gave me a style because she said that I need to stop playing with my hair as much because I have one lock that's thinning. Okay, you guys, it is a lot of days later. I want to say it's about 3 days later, and here is how my hair looks. I've been spritzing it every other day with some apple cider vinegar spray just to keep it nice and hydrated and, like, you know, not to make it like clump together. I honestly really am loving this style. So this might just be my go-to style. However, I think I'll change the bobby pins to rubber bands because bobby pins are a little hard to sleep on. I had to like readjust the little section, I think last night, because I was like leaning on it and I felt like it was digging into my scalp. But I honestly really do love this style. It's different. So there's that. The same day that I got my hair done, my bag from TikTok shop actually arrived. So I have a tote bag from this company already. I guess it's called Bag Smart. I always thought it was Bag Smart, but that tote bag is more horizontal than it is vertical. And as you guys can see, this bag is more vertical. So it has the two straps to hold it like a tote bag, and then if you turn it around, it can be used as a bag. It also has the little straps so you can bring this on the go with you if you're traveling with a suitcase and hang it on to a suitcase. If you don't want the straps, you can unsnap it and actually hide the straps in this little hidden pouch back here. In this small front pouch, I ended up putting hand sanitizer, my AirPods. Up here, we have two pouches. They are long and vertical, so they start from up here and they end all the way down here. It is a little hard to see because it only halfway opens because it's two identical pouches. But this is where I'm going to possibly clip my keys. I've seen people do that. I don't necessarily like to clip my keys onto things, but this is an option to clip your keys onto. Up here, I have my corded headphones because of emergencies. Sometimes my AirPods are dead. Phone calls, it just sound better on that. Trust me, that's my go-to. I do have a lip balm here. So I think maybe this is the one that I decided I was going to use for the first day, but I think I ended up putting it there instead of here, which is just as fine. This bag has 1, 2, 3, 4 little pouches and then one really big deep pouch here. And then obviously you can just store things on the outside of the pouch as well. I guess this is a spot to like hold like pens and things like that. I will talk about that in a second, but this part here is pretty much done. What I also plan on storing here is just like I said, my wallet and my keys, and that's about it for this pouch. I just haven't added them to this section yet. On this other side, it actually does not have that many small compartments. It has bigger compartments. In some of the promotional videos from the store, some people even put their water bottle in here. I put an umbrella because there's been times where it has decided to rain in the afternoon and I didn't have an umbrella on me, so you know, emergency umbrella. And that's about it for this little section. I think for this section as well, I probably will store some snacks in here, like emergency snacks. So like if I feel like I'm hungry and I ate all my lunch, I could pack me some snacks on the side here, like a granola bar, fruit snack. In this big compartment, I am not fully sure yet if I will be using my work computer, mainly like my iPad or a work computer, but I wanted to test out the bag with a laptop in it. And so I do have my laptop in here. It has a nice little laptop compartment sleeve. It does fit my laptop. I think this is a 13-inch laptop. Because I am going to a brand new classroom, I'm bringing all of my teacher pens in this pouch to leave in my classroom, and then I'll be bringing the pouch back home. We do have these little pockets on both sides of the bag. This is for where the water bottle will go. I'm currently in the process of washing mine, so that's why it's not in here. Here is my emergency kit bag. In here we have pads, we have some Kleenex for my nose for the colder seasons, a nail file in case of nail emergencies, cuticle oil, some extra hair ties to pull my hair back, even though right now my hair is currently pulled back. We have perfume. I think I mentioned the deodorant and Tylenol in case of an emergency headache. I'm not really big on taking Tylenol. I'd rather just sleep off a headache. However, when you're at work, there is no option to sleep off a headache. And so if you really need to get through the day, if my headache like comes on in the later afternoon of a school day, I won't take Tylenol. But if my headache happens in the earlier part of the school day and I really need to get through the rest of the school day, I will take a Tylenol to relieve that headache. And here's my little emergency pouch. And as you guys can see, I feel like now that I kind of debulked it, it lays flatter. But thank you so much for watching. And if you're wondering about the budget, you guys, I done lost track of the budget. Everything I needed was necessary, and it has been a pleasure. My entire family loved the outfits that I bought so far and think that I looked cute in them, at least the ones that I did a try on in front of them and they saw. So I think I did a good job. This is the end of my back to school haul, teacher edition / prep. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in September's video.